Hello and welcome to another episode of PNN. I'm your host, Jose Zahetner.
And I'm Crazy Luna. After school tutoring is held on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 5 p.m. A late bus is available to get you home. Also, on Tuesday the 20th, a newspaper meeting will be held from 4 to 4:45 p.m. in Ms. Brubaker's room.
Help raise funds for the Clearinghouse Rising Star Scholarship and your support for the Black History Month and by celebrating our heritage item. You can visit the Community Engagement Liaison at 1200 Myrtle Avenue or call 908-731-4333. You can email Mrs. Montalegre at gmontalegre@plainfield.kh12.nj.us. The Black History Celebration will be held here at PAWS on Wednesday, February the 21st between 6:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. Let's see what Kashan has in store for us this week with this week's Between the Walls and the Halls.
I better get my money. What's good, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Between the Halls and the Wall. Oh, crap! And I'm here with
Dollardale.
So tell me, Dollardale, do you think that students should be able to grade teachers? Move.
Yeah, I think students should be able to grade teachers because, can you back the mic up a little bit? Thanks. Because one, I think that teachers sometimes they may not always play fair.
Got him now. And I'm here with
Mabrin.
And I'm here with
Kayla.
So tell me, Kayla, if students were able to grade teachers, do you think it would be a mandatory thing?
If we were able to grade teachers,
Yes. Do you think we should do that?
that'd be awesome. But then I feel like some students would be really rude. So.
And we're in yet another classroom, and I'm here with
Anaya.
So tell me, Anaya, do you think that students should be able to grade teachers?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because sometimes teachers do things that students can't do, even though they might be older. It's still not fair.
Hey, we're in yet another loud classroom, and I'm here with
Mark.
So, excuse me? Mark with a C. Okay. So tell me, Mark with a C, do you think that students should be able to grade teachers?
I think they should be able to grade teachers, but not in like sort of like a paper format, but instead it's more like a survey thing.
Let's see. Okay, spin it around. And I'm here with
Melanie?
So tell me, Melanie, do you think that students should be able to grade teachers?
In my opinion, yes, because, some teachers are like, I don't know. But yeah, I think we should, yeah.
Hey, some teachers, I don't know. That's her answer. How you doing, Mr. Green? Okay, so tell me, do you think that students should be able to grade teachers?
No, but I do think that their voices should be heard, and a good teacher will listen to the student to discern whether or not what they have to say has merit.
And I'm here with
Mr. Thomas, Mr. Gregory Thomas.
Okay, so tell me, Mr. Thomas, do you think that students should be able to grade teachers?
Absolutely not. They could grade them, but it should not have any weight whatsoever.
And that has been yet another episode of Between the Walls and the Halls with your boy, K-Sean. You already know our man. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna be lit. We're gonna be good. We're just gonna be lit. See you next episode.
Valentine's Day is coming up real soon. Make sure you get a gift for your significant other. The class of 2021 will be meeting in the cafeteria during advisory on Thursday the 15th. This week, Medley prepared a news package on how one class handled their midterm projects. Let's check that out. The week of January 15th through the 22nd, midterms were started, and here is what Mr. Lester's class did.
Students were already coding, learning how to code using HTML and CSS, and it's part of the curriculum. So it was natural just to see how they construct a website using those particular programming languages.
Students explained what they need to do for their midterms.
Well, our midterm was about coding our own website of our own creative design, in which each one of us decided to make a specific genre of our website is going to be. And we decided to make a website called DOS Gaming, which is about the latest gaming stuff.
Mr. Lester tells us what they need in order to make a website.
One thing you need to have is patience. It's very time consuming. It's very exact, very detailed. And those are one of the main elements that kids need to keep in mind. They need to be patient with themselves.
Students tell us if the end result is what they expected.
A little more than we expected because of all of the things that got put together. It turned out to be better than we thought it would be.
Students tell us the different roles they had.
The way how we managed time is that we gave each person a separate role. Like Daniela, she had the role of taking care of the shopping page. The other Stephanie had the role of the gallery page, and I had the role of the home page.
Mr. Lester tells us how he feels about the outcomes.
Well, I'm feeling really good and positive about it. I have a lot of good students. Some of them grasp the concept very well. And I'm expecting great things, especially from some of my older students, like some of my seniors.
On Friday the 16th and Monday the 19th, school will be closed due to President's Day. Now let's check in with Rosa and Shannon with their new segment, Teachers Are People Too.
Our new segment of Teachers Are People Too. Here we have Mr. Gold.
Hi, I'm Mr. Gold. I teach robotics and physics here at PAWS.
Where'd you grow up?
Jersey.
How long have you been teaching?
2.
Do you consider yourself a scientist?
Not especially, but I'll tell my parents that I am a scientist to make them proud of me. And it doesn't work.
Who's your favorite graduating class?
I try not to have favoritism as a teacher,
so I typically dislike them all equally.
How often do you spend time with the homies?
24/7.
Alright. What are your hobbies?
I like to keep it casual, write physics equations on the mirror, write some of them on the window while staring outwards. Casual.
Where's your favorite vacation spot?
I enjoy different types of planes, fields, playing fields,
What's your son's name?
Avi.
How old is he?
2.
What's his favorite snack?
Sneakers, things on the floor, things that you shouldn't be eating.
Do you sing to your son?
I don't really have a good singing voice. Sometimes I'll do lip sync battles at him.
What is your idea of an ideal date night?
Saturday.
Do you like to go anywhere? What do you like most about your wife?
2.
Okay. There you have it, guys. That's Mr. Gold.
This has been another episode of PNN. If you have any news stories or announcements you'd like for us to make, please email us at policyreduction@gmail.com.
Make sure new announcements arrive by Wednesday morning. Thank you again and have a great day.